Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Eco. Another nerd is here. Welcome in, thank you for claiming first. Take that, Betsy. So it's been a little bit extra time. You probably want this one.
Heretic.
There you go. That's the one you want, right there. With the exclamation mark in the beginning, and you get a sound effect. Alrighty, so last time we were here, which was Thursday, we did a bunch of cooking. Be right back already. We did a bunch of cooking in our newest advanced cooking recipe, or skill rather, and worked toward our oil drilling skill book, which from this point forward, for the last, the next handful of skills, oil drilling, electronics industry at least, probably also composites and advanced masonry, all going to be quite a challenge to actually make the skill books. So we'll have to, give them some focus and see what we can focus on to get them done, because they're going to be a bit expensive and tough to accomplish. Batman, welcome in. You just got here. Nerd claimed first, and then was taunting you with the fact that Nerd claimed first. So let's go ahead and jump into the game, I think, and take a look around, see what we have, kind of open to do, and then get to working on oil drilling. What am I taking? Where are you taking it? You are taking his, not insult, but flaunting of the claim of first and putting it where the sun doesn't shine, I think. So we have our oil drilling skill book. That's going to be over here. And that's this one. Yes, that's this one. Take that, we'll learn that, push this out of the way somewhere. And then we need to also put those away. And then we could take the skill. But the first thing we have to do when we take the skill is to make our skills. Kind of have to claim first when you just arrived. Sometimes it's still there. So that immediately gives us the ability to start pumping petroleum. But in order to do that, we need pump jacks. So we're going to get at least one of those to start with, but probably more very quickly. I don't know how many I want yet. But we also need to look for something. And then we'll be able to turn that petroleum into epoxy, plastic, and nylon, and rubber. So we'll do all of that. I'll also get polishing paste, which I need to take a look at, because it seems as if polishing paste isn't as good as the sharpening steel. Iron ducts, welcome in. We also can make plastic utensils, which are the same as the utensils we have made from metal, iron, so it doesn't really matter. And we finally get the second lubricant recipe. Oil-based lubricant rather than tallow-based lubricant. You are lurking, but reserve the right to shout from the peanut gallery. Caduxy peanuts? I don't know. Then there's also nitric acid here, which I think is used in some of the blasting stuff, which we haven't actually looked at any of that yet. We should probably do that. And then we eventually get gasoline and plastic outdoor chairs and some other things too along the line. So the tables we need, not in this screen, but in this screen, the tables we need for oil drilling are going to be the pump jacks, the refinery, and an injection mold machine. Where do we get the injection mold machine at? Let's see, injection mold machine. This one. And then, oh, we need an industry before we can get that. Okay, well, that's next then, I think. Or is electronics next? I don't know, whatever. So we're going to need a few things. We're going to need at least one refinery and one pump jack, which we'll make here. I don't think I ever made any. I didn't. So let's do pump jack. At least one, but let's look at efficiency here. 10, 10, 10. You know what? Let's make 10. But I'm not going to run all the skill. I'm just going to run enough to get one or few of them. Oops. And then refineries. Let's see. Let's do... we need some pipe for that. Let's do, definitely gonna want 2, I think. Yeah, I think I want 2. Go ahead and do all those and push this over there. And then we need to make some iron pipes. I'll do that real quick over here, unless I just push them out of the way, which is quite possible. I have 3. Let's put those on the engineering roof, and then we'll make some more over here, though, right? Yes, over here. I think 40 is my number. It is, so we'll go ahead and do that. You're going to output onto the orange roof. No, the smelting. Yeah, the orange roof. I think that'll be okay, but we'll see. So while those things are getting made, put these in here. And let's go over to the kitchen. Kitchen table, or crafting bench, not the kitchen room. Although it is a kitchen room at the moment. We added a couple of extra recipes here. Also, the advanced cooking upgrade. We got to level 7. All the cooking that we did last time and a little bit I did off camera. So I went ahead and made the module for this because, well, we could use it. And so what we need to make now is the Millionaire's Salad, which is heart of palm, coquina mushrooms, papaya, and pineapple. Let's see, it's 20, 10, 5, 20. I guess we're going with 20 of those. Yeah, let's just do 20. I need to make some more hearts of palm, though. Addicted to capping. Let's see, a nerd shirt. Pineapple sounds good. Well, you just wait.
Make it so.
All right, so that was our hydrate. There's a nerd shirt, channel gear, and a make it so. 204. Is that like the last page on the list? Almost. My resignation was the last desperate, wild solution. The end is the beginning. Star Trek Picard Season 1, Episode 3. In Wisdom of Picard. Alrighty, so let's see. Clear those things like that, and then switch back into the game. So we need to make some more hearts of palm, 50 more of them to be precise. So let's go ahead and start 20 of those, and go ahead and put those in to cook. I'll come down here to the gathering bench thingy, and this one, and we'll turn the rest of this into hearts of palm, maybe, or at least a bunch of it. Do I have at least 25 of these? I do. Let's go with 26 of them. Yeah, 26 makes 52. That should be good. Can I explain oil making to you in the game? Yes, we'll do that later on today. Because it is a interesting, different profession than everything else. And then we have, speaking of liking pineapple, nerd, we have pineapple friend rice. It is not pineapple fried rice. It is pineapple friend rice. So in this particular recipe, you turn your friends into a dish, I guess. But either way, we need pineapple charred for that, a bunch of, boiled rice, a bunch of, and then scrap meat, a bunch of. So let's go with like 40. So everybody assumed that it's a typo when we first were playing this game 6-7 years ago now. Or maybe the recipe was there then. I don't remember if the recipe was there then or not. But at least from the origin of this recipe, everyone in our group assumed that this was a typo. No one knows because they haven't changed it. It's been this way for eons and they have not fixed it. So no one knows. We need to char 95 pineapple. We actually, you know what? We can do this as 8. Let's do this as 8. Char 19 pineapple, boil some rice, and bring over some scrap meat. We have enough rice boils. So 19 charred pineapple, 38 scrap meat. That's good enough. 19 and 38. And that'll be enough to get us started. Actually, I need to swap that around. 19, once we get it done. Charred pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. 19. And then scrap meat times 40, basically. Let's take all of that. That'll be fine. We're probably going to make more of this. Clear the scrap meat comes to your friends on the server. Exactly. That's exactly it. I also have these papayas to eat, which I can go ahead and do now, and this extra sausage. And that should get us up to 73, I think, or so items. 68. Okay, well, I'm missing some then. Am I close to completing this run? In so much as by completing the next oil drilling, electronics, industry, and composites, I can officially complete the objective of the game, which is shooting down the meteor. However, there are after that 2.5 more professions to do, and I would like to do some building and construction and finalization stuffs. So, yes, but also probably not. We probably have a few more weeks left at least, I would say. All of that. Let's get that going down here. You can go in there. And then let's flip these recipes around so that the pineapple friend rice gets made first. And let's go ahead and taste millionaire salad. Stomach is full. Great. Okay, I'll take 2 of them since they're 1,000 each. And we'll try to go burn some calories doing something or other. You did not make... Why not make? Oh, copper plates. Let's make some more copper plates. 20? No, 40 of those. And I need to shift around some copper. I think I put down a bit further away. Yes, I did. Move that into here. I needed 19, so that'll be good. Okay. We're going to need some more concrete, because we're going to need concrete for not only finishing these pump jacks here, but also we're going to need concrete to build with. So I'm going to go ahead and make a bit more concrete. Let's give ourselves a recipe here. Good. Sulfurcrete, of course, and I think 40 is my number. 20 is my number. That should be enough to get started with. 19 sand, and we need to make some more rebar. At least 14 rebar, maybe more. Let's see here. 20 will do. And, sulfur. I didn't look at how much sulfur I needed, though. Oh, I have plenty. Okay, good. I need 19 sand. That's right. Why not? That's not true. You should be able to run the thing. Interesting. Here's some sand. Let's see. Engineering roof probably is the best place to stick it. Nope. Orange roof? I have to go all the way to glass roof with that. That's fine. Or give this access to the engineering roof. Probably the easier option. There we go. Alrighty. So that'll make some more of that, and that'll be good stuff. So, these things, pump jacks, and, we did make a crane. Oh, well. Pump jacks need... No. You need modern upgrades. I thought so. So let's put a modern... Get a modern upgrade on the Barbie over here. Rat meat comes from hunting using the butchery table. But it also comes from your friends when you're making pineapple friend rice. Let's see. 3 and 10. Let's just make one of those then for right now. See if I have any rivets. I don't think I do. No, I have steel. I do have 10 rivets. Okay, good. 10 rivets. Steel. And then we can do this. Do that. Let's eat these. Marshall, welcome in. This tastes okay. Alright, so I can add that into my thing. Millionaire salad. It's okay, so I don't have to edit the tastiness modifiers. So I think the oil refinery needs a room now. I think. Pump jacks don't, to my knowledge, but I think the oil refinery might. Let's see here. Can I find some place to put it? I could test that theory. No, it actually doesn't. Well, that's good. Alright, so to start with oil drilling, you need to go into the world layers, environment data, world, and oil field. And then look for the brightest yellow or white area you can find. Which, if you look around on this map, pretty bright one there. There's a decently bright one down here. That one's not bad. But the best area happens to be right here. Which also happens to be near where I want to build my harbor and where I happen to have a road nearby. Almost like I planned it. So what we're going to do, I shall leave that up like that, is hop in the truck and move to Beverly. Wait a minute, didn't I do that right? I only grab 8 rivets? Random luck. Exactly. To be realistic, I did check to see where the oil was spawning at before I selected this map. But, yeah. Apparently I only grabbed 8. I might have, tried to grab 10 and ran out of space or something. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. So yeah, let's grab the truck. It's probably going to do a little bit of road editing, which I can also then show you some of what I've done off camera. Oh, that's before we go. Before. Go. Need more gearboxes for those eventually. Get that later. Before we go, let's grab some of that pineapple friend rice also. And that way I can make, I can taste those too. Okay. Turn around here. And we can see the new road, or the additional road, before we go into the new spot. Because I think the road stopped somewhere in here before. But I did at least do this intersection here. Obviously, I didn't do the ramp yet, but I did at least do this intersection here. And then I continued up, and some small percentage of the way across the ocean here. Third, maybe? Quarter, probably. And then I ran out of stuff, and I need to go get some more stuff together. So, actually, we might do some of that tonight, too, but we'll see. We need to get oil drilling started first. So we'll come back this way. Go this way. And then this needs to be over here someplace. Specifically the pump jacks need to be over here in the sweet spot. Let's see. Should be a number someplace. No? Is it on this screen? There it is. Down here in the bottom, there's this number. It says oil field, and then it gives a number from between 0 and 1. The higher the number, the better the area. This whole area is at best 0.94. So this is where we want to put our pump jacks in. So I think, let's see, where's this here? Maybe I put the road in this spot. Let's see. You still? No, you're not. Okay, good. Yeah, we want to put the road through here then. Through this chunk. Let's mark that. That'll do. So... Okay, right there. Turn that off because it's annoying. Just do 3 for now. I'm just going to level this road bed straight across. Of course, that means I need to chop down this cactus.
Timber!
I hate it that you can do that. Dig, dig, dig. Be just about through here. But eat this pineapple friend rice. See what your friends taste like. And it is okay. Add it into the mix, though. And we'll recalculate our best deal, which is still what it was before. Okay, those did not change anything. So I'm glad I didn't make a crap ton of them then, because then I would have to try to eat them all. They're not bad. Okay, yeah, let's keep doing this. Take this down, take all that out. Hello, turtle. Hello, turtle, my old friend. Like turtles? This one's a magic turtle. It can float. Oh, I get you. Okay, so I think I'm going to take all this stone out of here, at least eventually. But at the moment, I'm going to not do that and say that I did. We're going to need to put this pump jack down. They will need electric power, which we'll have to then fix that. And then we also will need to put down this refinery someplace, and it's going to need water. So it's a good thing we're near the water. Darn good thing, you might say. And then we're also going to need to claim this land, and I'm going to need to go get one of my stakes to do that with. So I need a few things. I need a pump, mechanical pump, some pipe, and a something else. Oh yeah, the module that I made that I didn't take with me. Let's see, that's that one. And pipe. I carry 10. May have to come back for more. Oh, I forgot about that steak too. Dang it. Okay. Let's see. So, how do I want to handle this? There's a couple different ways to handle, and I need more. Actually, I need more stuff than I said that I did. How do I want to handle? Okay. Yeah. I need to take a look at this. Because why wasn't this running? Should have been. Should be on the same power grid, right? Yes, it should be. We need to have... I forgot what it was again. Oh, yeah. We need to make some transmission poles. Now, let's see. 4. Weird number. 5. Yes, 20 is my number. I think that should be fine. A lot, but we might need them eventually for other things. So let's just go ahead and make 20. We're going to need to make 130 copper wiring. Few. I need to eat a bit here. Copper wiring. That means at least 65 crafts. So I think 80 crafts will be my number here. I don't know that I have 152 copper. But I also don't need to necessarily make all these right now, either. Can play that a little bit by ear. Did I leave the copper in range? I did. Take a few of those. It'll be fine. And then, lumber. That'll more than do. Wait for a couple of those transmission poles to be made. That's one. I'm probably like, I don't know, 2 or 3. I'll take 10 more pipes with me too while I'm going that way. Can I see those from here while we're waiting? Wait for a third, just in case. Actually, let's go grab some food while we're waiting. Make efficient use of my time. Let's see. So our recipe is still going to be 2 of these guys. 2 of these guys. 4 of these guys. 1 of these. 1 of these. Okay. 3. That should be good enough. I think that'll be good enough. We'll see if it's good enough. Who knows if it's good enough. Should go over there and see where I can put this at. The initial placement. Okay, that's plenty. Let's keep going though, because the fewer poles we have to put up, for now, that's the better we are. Still good. This would be better than I thought. Nope, not there. There's good. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be good enough. And you now see that. And we have working power. So I think I want to level this area then. Keep leveling. What are we at for space? Ouch. Yeah, let's go. Let's not worry about this stone right now. Let's just level this area here for now. And then we'll get the refinery put up. Actually, what I wanted to do was make sure that you're in a good spot. 0.91. Should be over here more, but this will be fine for now. And then I want to put the refineries. I should put the refineries on this side of the road instead. Yeah, you know what? I think I should. You know what I still forgot? Damn steak. Lame steak. Flesh. They're over here. One job. Wizard hat. There we are. You're a wizard, Wally. Let's go right here. No, I don't want this on this side because I want to be able to easily connect the water up. So let's not put it over there. I lied. I'm going to put it over here. And I'm going to put it in this claim spot here. So let's put this stake down. Here. Then edit this deed. Indeed. You could make it green, of course. And we'll want, what do we want? You, of course, yes. This one, too. Maybe I should even put them out there further. We're going to have at least 2 of them anyways. Go with that for now, and we can add more later. Submit. That'll do nicely. There we go. I'm full already? Oof. Alright. I don't have any storages on me, but that's okay. Guess we can take the truck back, dump it off someplace. I did manage to do away with all that dirt that was here at the end of the road. That all went into the new jungle farm. Since most of the dirt from that area is up above still. Let's see. You can go into... Not there. No. Yes. Sort of. Put that in there, too. Make some more ramps. Repression reasons. Where are you putting those ramps? Yeah. Don't do that. Alright, while that's processing that stuff, you can go here. So can you for now. Lied. You can go down there. I brought the gold back. I haven't used it yet, but I brought it back. Need to fit in 27 more of these. Which means 6 of these slots, 5.5 of them need to be empty. That's like a little flat there. All right. Problem is, the next one's going to... need its own space. That's okay. Yep, perfectly fine. Okay, let's get out of here. Back to our current project. Should have brought storage with me too. I should think about that a little bit. I might want to just bring a large lumber stockpile out here. Might be the easiest option. Big, not that. This here. We need to go deeper. Let's take a look at it first. Okay, this hat's coming off me for some reason. I don't know why. How big is this? 5 by 5. Okay, that's good. Let's see about placing it then. Not you, but you. As an input and an output. If I'm going to do multiple of these, then maybe I should put it like this. Means taking out this row as well, at least. You got that cactus. Kicked it. Okay, so you need to go somewhere in here. That is where I want it. I think so, actually. We'll go right there. Wait, there's one port there and one port there. That's fine. Fine. Take this out then. I'm going to flatten this all out anyways, eventually, so you can cut a line in here, no problem. We're also going to need to cut a hole right here, just for logic reasons. That is game logic reasons. And then we can run some pipe. Lay some pipe. Didn't I bring... Oh, never mind. 20 there. See you. I think I brought that second stack of it. Might tweak this later, but for now this will do. Actually, I'm going to need some more pipe. Pump can go... at least that much. That'll do, actually. So I need, let's see. Actually, give me that pipe back. I need... let's see how many more pipes I need here. This one. That one. Nope, not that one. That one. I think I can get away with 1, 2, 3 more pipes. If I take this sand out here. 3 more pipes. Oh, I think I gotta make those. Dang it. Quick C here. Yeah, I do. Okay. Fine. 40 more. Go. Go. Alrighty. So this should finish this up. I could have done a straight line there, but it's fine. For now, you're going to need mechanical power. You're going to need mechanical power, which means probably just a windmill here. And a few hewn logs to put it up on a steak. Do I have any? I do have one. Good. Exactly what I needed. And Human logs. 5 maybe? Need at least 3 or 4. 5 should be plenty. We don't need it to produce an excessive amount of power. We're only going to need like those 4. This will do. I'm just going to put it right out here on the beach. Thing. You go up on top. No, why would you want to go on top? Doesn't make any sense.
Nah, that's what she said.
Indeed. Okay. That's going to produce 100 watts exactly, which is all we need. You? You're pumping? Jacking? And this is, this needs fuel. Forgot the fuel. But I also forgot other things, like stockpile and more. You know what? Actually, before we do that, let's do this first. So, oil pumping, oil drilling, oil something. Simply needs barrels. And you can craft those at a rolling mill. They're steel. No, iron. They're iron. So we'll craft those, and we'll feed the we'll feed that in here. That'll make petroleum. That'll go into a storage box of some kind, and then we'll take that petroleum back out of there and make that into things like epoxy, lubricant, nylon, and plastic. And then those will return sulfur and barrels in addition to the petroleum, and you always get back 3 out of every 4 barrels you put in. So we're going to have a constant loss of barrels. We want to constantly be making them. You can also make gasoline from the petroleum, but you only get sulfur back for that. So keep that in mind. Sulfur is used here to make synthetic rubber. And we don't get any sulfur back then, but we'll have to have crushed sulfur for that. These are producing not crushed sulfur, so we got to deal with that. Which we'll probably just crush it locally here. We'll just bring a crusher out here and take care of it here. Yeah, I think that's it. At least that's good enough for now. We'll get more obviously later, but for now that'll do. And then let's go get some kind of a storage, and I think I'm going to make a large lumber stockpile for this. Just because we're going to want to make a lot of barrels, which also make a lot of barrels, which means we probably need to smelt some iron. Let's do that first. You are using one of those. Okay, good. And let's make some more iron. How about 80? No, let's not do that many. Let's just do 40. I need to transfer some around. That's no problem also. We go in orange. Maybe not all of that. And then large lumber stockpile. We need to transfer that lumber back over then. Some of it. Take that stupid hat off. to transfer that back at some point, but not right now. Large lumber stockpile. Should make like 8 of these. Yeah, I should just make 8 of them. It was an awesome hat. I need 11 more boards. In that case, don't start this yet. Go get our logging advanced upgrade. More boards. Go too far. Cancel that. And do this. Boards. Like 10. I don't want to sit here for a long time, so that'll be fine. And then large lumber stockpile again. Large lumber stockpile. This. And what did I say again? 8 of those? Yeah. 8 of those. Go. Grab some more food while that's cooking. One. And it's 1. And some of these. This one. This one. Alright, we've got just a few more seconds left for one of these. Oh, and there's a reason why I'm not using the tractor to dig all this dirt out. Which I guess I could. Unison? Storage full? Oh, we didn't make those barrels. Let's make the barrels. Yeah, that's fine. Blue roof is fine for your output. Let's have your input be orange, I think. Yeah, orange. Let's see. I put a module in here. I did. This is advanced smelting. Not quite there yet, but we will be soon. Let's do 40 of these. That's a good start. Ouch. God, it takes so much food. Okay, I need to go get more food now. Oil drilling is an expensive profession. Most people don't give it the credit that it's due, but it is an expensive profession. That's Calidorn. See that I have some garbage in my bags. Let's take care of that too. All right, there we go. For those that get made, they're going to take a little bit of time. I'll come back for them, I think. I should put the module back away before I carry it all around with me. And it takes up its slot unnecessarily. Although I do suppose I could also put back the transmission poles for the same reason. Okay, so how do I want to handle this now? Maybe put these over here? Yeah, or let's put this over here. I'm just going to put it up on this upper area here for now, maybe? Maybe not. Big fucker. Alright, let's take some of this down. I was going to take it down eventually anyway, so let's take it down now. Guess I should have brought the tractor up, which I never did go and show you what I'm doing with the tractor. I have to compress some more dirt. Wait, maybe I didn't need to do all of that. I could just put it over here. Tractor? Barely knew her. Do it right there. Take this out, at least for now. Once again, we can always change it later. And you'll go... Big fucker. Alright. This is oil. We're doing like stockpile, but we need to do this, this, that. Yes, that's good. Like that. That'll do. Okay, so... Oil, drilling. Okay, so we have to bring the barrels up here for this. I think we should just go take this crap back, unload it, and pick up the barrels. That will hopefully be done around the right time. Alright, I need to compress some more dirt. Let's look at this. Okay. Good. Good. How many barrels did I make again? 160, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 84 and counting. Dad joke? What kind of tree fits in your hand? What kind of tree fits in your hand? A palm tree. 100. Slow clap. We just hit level 7 in oil, or in advanced smelting. That means I think we can probably make an advanced smelting upgrade. Let's do it. We're gonna need more than one of these, but at least for now. I think I'm gonna grab a double serving of food this time. I think we're gonna need it to get this other stuff going. I also need to grab a stack of fuel. Don't let me forget the fuel. Let's go with 4 of these guys. These guys. 8 of these guys. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Stack of fuel. Always swipe some from the truck, I guess. Earlier. There it is. Fuel. Getting close. Nice. Smelt some more iron. Maybe. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. Whoever made the rhyme did the crime. Five more crafts. A little over a minute left. 20 barrels left. Not bad. Not great, but not bad on timing. Hydrate? Yeah. I get a little bit of sore throat today. Yesterday, too. Manifesting as a little bit of a tickle in the back there. Probably going to have to go get some more water in a bit. We'll see. What time is it? 10:30? Yeah, I'm probably going to have to. No, it's not. It's nowhere near diabetes. Oh, we're done. Good. Okay. Let's roll. Do a barrel roll. It's a sore throat because I went to the doctor on Friday, and which means I picked up God knows what while I was there. Probably a sinus infection or something. I can kind of feel it up there too. Because it is impossible to go to the doctor and not get sicker. Go to the doctor for a well visit and not get sick. Doctor gave me a sore throat. That's good for business. Exactly. Okay, so all these barrels go into oil drilling, and then all this fuel goes into the oil refinery. There we go. And then we can come over here to the pump jack. And there's only one storage here we can take from, put into. That's fine. And you all need to go like crazy. Now, the way this works is, depending on the richness of the spot in which the pump jack is placed, which at the moment is only 0.91. If we move it up a bit closer to the shoreline over here, we'll be in a 0.94, which means it'll be a little bit faster. The time that it takes to craft a barrel of petroleum is inversely proportional to the richness of the zone you're in. So if we can move these up in at 0.94, which we will do, we'll get a little bit more efficient. We can get it close. I think if you get it to 1.0, that's a minute, if I remember correctly. So I don't remember exactly how it's calculated, but that's effectively how it's calculated. So we want 1 barrel becomes 1 barrel, which is good. We can just make a crap ton of these. 100 sounds like a good number to start with, but God knows what this is going to cost me in terms of food. Oh, not bad. Okay, we'll do 100 of those. And then over here at the refinery, we need to, of course, put our module in, since I haven't done it yet. And we need to also do the storage like this. We could put a chest out here for these things that are chestable, but I think they're fine going into the stockpile as well. And crafting a barrel of monkeys? Yes. So the things we want to make first. Are plastic and epoxy. We'll need nylon for something or other. Nylon thread to make into other things, but we need a spin melter first, which is an industry thing. We don't need that yet. Plastic and epoxy, what we're going to need for electronics, which is our next skill, so we're going to want that. We can also make a little bit of lubricant if we felt like we needed it. I don't know that I feel like I need it, so I'm not going to do it right now. And then synthetic rubber will come also as a demand when we get into industry. And some other things too. Some of these boots, but they all are made at the advanced tailoring table, which requires industry. So we're not going to do that. So let's just make, let's see, we're making 100 of these. Let's make 20 of these. Well, we're not going to have quite that much, I guess. But that's fine. 20 of these. And let's make more food. Eat some more food. There we go. And let's make 20 of these. And then I actually want to do 44 more because that'll get us to exactly the amount of barrels we needed. Of petroleum we needed. Let's just do that. And that should do. And that's going to take, well, 3 hours to do all the pump jacking. And 26 minutes to do all the crafting. It's going to be 3 hours. Now we'll be able to clean that up a little bit, but I'm going to want to come back with the tractor before we do that. So we'll come back with the tractor. We're going to need a lot more pump jacks. I will tell you that right now. Must be stopped again. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's fix this a little bit. I think I'll do it from here. Yep, you're full. Let's move some of this into this one. That's some. And let's also crush some of this slag because we're going to have maybe just one stack of slag to crush. Maybe just. If we come down here, not here, if we come down here, let's see some work that I've done. Specifically on the excavation of the undercroft here in the basement. We have also 8 stockpiles full of limestone and limestone accessories. I think 2 or 3 of them happen to be crushed limestone, and the rest are solid limestone. It is disgusting. I don't know what I want to do with all this freaking limestone. But then we have a little bit of other things here. And the sandstone that I pulled out of this, as well as the sulfur, has gone into other areas. The sandstone being, or the sulfur rather being here, sandstone got turned into roads, mostly. Let's see. There. So, I don't know what I want to do with all this. I guess I could turn it into roads too. I will want some of it for making ashlar stone blocks, but I don't think I'm going to want that ridiculous amount. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm not sure yet what I want to do with it. So I'm stockpiling right now, and I'm going to keep doing the same. I'm going to have another bank of 4 of them here when I'm ready for them. And I just need to keep scooping this out. I obviously don't want to go all the way over because I'm going to put the tractor back up on this level, scoop out the next 3 blocks there, and keep going. And eventually this actually needs to drop down another 7 blocks from this point in order to be able to put in the large number of stockpiles in here, because they are big. So I think we could take the tractor with us over to the oil site and do some excavation over there. That wouldn't hurt. But I'm going to need to do... need to bring this upstairs. Let's see, you... And then I would need to eat again. And then I think we can drive it over there. I'm going to want to take the shovel out here, put it in there. And let's drive it over there. And I'm going to want to take all this dirt out that's here. So let's start here. I will take down those trees, though, first, I think.
Timber!
Yep. No, let's just put this in over here. How did I chop this other one down? Did I do that earlier and just forget about it? Using my mind? Did I hit both of those? Alright, and I can move that dirt over there. Everything is double stacks in a large lumber stockpile, so that is a good thing. This will eventually be the site of our other refinery, right here. I will not be able to cross that pipe with the tractor, I don't think. So now I need to go and get some stone. Ordered stone. Build a platform here, or I could make this be more like a tier system. Where these happen to be exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. And 2 wide. I could put different levels, tiers down there. Could do that. But I think, well, okay. Kind of starts with that one, right? Kind of. Ah, good. Oil drilling hit level 2. Yeah. So let's do you and you. At the very least, that width. And as much depth as I can get. I should really put these down on the ground surface here. Start with this here. We'll get 2 in there side by side. And then we'll need to level this off here, a couple spaces. Same thing there. Good night, nerd. We're hanging out. That. 3. I should really put this down on blocks. Yeah, let's take this out. All the way over to here. Put blocks down still. As planned. 4, 5, 6. So we're going to need a bunch of sandstone. Mortared sandstone, or mortared stone, but I'm going to do sandstone, I think. Right there. Good. I'd like to get at least, like, 10 of these in here. I think that's what we made, or we queued anyway. Free out here too. Oh, sulfur, right? Because we're making things. Yes. Where'd the sulfur come from? Oh yeah, that's where it came from. As we don't manage to fill this up with all kinds of stuff, which we shouldn't, we won't screw up our oil process going in here. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to go get some more water and a cough drop, I think. Alrighty, I am back. Hi, back. I'm Wally. Okay, so this should help. We'll want to probably remove some more of this sand here. This should help. And let's go get the truck and some mortar sandstone. And get this show on the road. It can also grab whatever of those pump jacks we have. Part of it. And or make sure we can make the rest of them. We need to put more work in. We need more pistons. The pistons. That's not pistons, Wally. What else do we need for them? Pump, jack, gearboxes, and pistons. Alright, so we're going to need 23 and 2. Okay. 25 pistons at least. And gearboxes, we're going to need 11 pistons. 20, I guess I'm making 40 of them. Yikes. Alright. And then, gearboxes, I needed 11. We want to make, 40 of those, I guess, also. Need 19 lubricant. And about 54 more gears. Those, I think, need to be made in 40s as well, so let's go with 80 gears. I need more iron, but we might have... I just moved it around, so we have some around. I think that we can just move back. Let's grab some more of this. Go with a double again. That one and this one. These, that is 8 ones, so that I could get my skill points back. 7 more. And then 2 of these. 2 of these. Yeah. Let's go here. And you guys are fine, but these ones. And we need to make more pipes too. And I needed 19 lubricant. That's right. Almost forgot. Can't forget the lube. Oh, that was weird. A couple more of those ready. Let's go take a look at the sandstone situation. Not much. Let's make 80 of it. I need 152 sandstone for that. We do have some. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's almost enough, but not quite. I think what we'll do is we'll take what we can get out of it. And then we'll come back for later. I think. Oh, there's more in there. Okay, good. Finish delivering this. Not there. There. Gravy. Alright, we'll let that craft. It takes 47 more seconds. And then, come back down here, and see what else of these got made. Another one. Good. And did I end up making 10? Yeah, that'll get us started. I don't know if that's anything we'll want long term, but at least get us started. Oh, and the reason I want 10 or more is this. This is currently burning fuel at a rate of 5 minutes or so per unit of charcoal. It is producing 12,000 watts of power, whether we're using it all or not. And we're only demanding 500 right now, because that's all the pump jacks we got going. So if you do the math on the 12,000 here, you technically run 24 pump jacks on one of these combustion generators. And whether we're running 1 or 24, you use the same amount of electricity, or same amount of fuel, because they're producing the same amount of electricity. So I should have a bunch of these, is the long or the short of it. This one's just about done. Come over here. Drop these in there because they're heavy. Grab this because eat it. And I have another pump jack ready. No. Been early and I missed it. Definitely missed it. There it is. Yes. Alright, so that's 5 of them. That'll get us started. All that sandstone we chopped up, I can take back with me. And we can make it into more. Whatever. Alright, so this. We want to put these down here. We're going to go, I think, from here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. Build these out. I have upgraded to a steel hammer. That gives us 2 more forms. The 2-point wall and the 3-point, well, fill, not wall. What that does is that gives us the ability to choose 2 points and fill everything in between them, basically. Kind of similar to the rectangle fill. I'm not sure actually what the real difference is, except that it's it only does vertical, that's what it does. And then the 3-point fill allows you to pick 3 points, which I don't really get the advantage of that one either, but whatever. I don't really use those that much. Let's do this, and that should be, a miscount. Yeah, I gotta take this line out as well, I think. I wanted to start there, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta take this line out. Okay. I will definitely use this sand. Here. And then here. take another bit of this and go here to here. Could have brought the crane down here and I could have done this much smoother. Although the crane's kind of a hassle, I think. You do need to play with it though. Right, so she'll only need like 10 more. How many do I have? Plenty. Good. 10. For now, 10. Like that. And then if I grab these pump jacks, also I need to claim some more property. I might need to create some more claim thingies. I will. Actually, I will need 4 more of them. Yeah, I need more. Okay, let's go run back home and grab some claim papers out of the thingy. I have all kinds of them, so it doesn't really matter. Just take 10 and I'll just make this a little bit bigger of an area that I'm going to eventually need anyway. I'm going to want all this. Oh, I got to put them in there. Yes, I want to exit without saving. I put them in there first. Here. There. There. Here. One. That one. That maybe. We're going to need one here. I would do that too then. At least for now. That'll be good. Okay, pump jacks. I find amusing that these have a pipe output, even though the petroleum is magic and doesn't need a pipe. I suspect in the future we will need a pipe for those. We don't right now. Good. Good. Okay. Let's do this. And for these, this one's at 134, 132, 134, 132. Also, oopsie. Wait, really? Good. Okay. Wait, this one. This one. Let's go back to the map view. We're just now getting into the really good area. This was at 0.91 and it's 125. Okay. I move this one over here. Down to 124. Do that. 23. Four. 123. That'll be good. And what we want to do is basically put a small-ish craft on each one of these. Maybe like 40 each. Because every one of these is running. That's that much faster that we're going to get this stuff out. And it's hit me in the head right now, so I will move out of the way here. And then this one, once it's done, I'm going to move it and fix it. But for now, though, let's do a bit of editing, engineering area. I want some of the dirt back that I put away over here. I want to fill in, let's see, this space here. Yes. And then I want some more of the quartered stone. I can fill in this space here. I'll need a little bit more, and then eventually I'll make this also mortared stone, but for now, this will do fine enough. And I can also put pump jacks up here then, and it's kind of like a stepped system, but we'll be able to get 8 down there, and I'll put some up here. I'm not sure how many I'm going to actually do. We'll see how many I do. Checking these numbers here. Yeah, I don't want to go as far back as that one is. If I move this now, like if I do the move function here, what does it do for me? Does it speed them up? Ooh, wow, 120. Maybe it speeds them up? I don't know if it'll speed them up since they've already been set up or not, but you can definitely let it see if it works. So now we're basically crafting 5 barrels every minute and a half or so, rather than 1 every minute and a half, which means we'll get to the rest of this that much faster. So let's take back with us the stone for sure, sand for sure, wood, sure, why not, iron, I guess, and then whatever dirt I can carry. I move that claim stake somewhere, but for right now I'm going to leave it. I'm going to want to push those refineries back toward the lake a little bit, so that I could have pipe output there not interfering with the road. We're going to have more to do with the pipe outputs at some point in the near future. Level 3 oil drilling. Ooh, that means I can speed it up. Good. That's going to cut our time in half, actually. Let's see. Scientist. Oil drilling. And go. Focus workflow. Like that. Because they're not in a room, because they're outside, we can use the focus workflow. That should cut all those times in half now, once each one finishes. Let's see. Engineering. Yeah, you can have that, I guess. And Blue can have this. Wood roof. Got to do with that iron. Put it there. And the dirt. Dirt. Alrighty. So, what's next? We should make some more of the quartered stone. We can place down the rest of that platform. And then I think we could start working on our next skill. Which is, just double check, going to be electronics. Ouch. Metallurgy advanced, we're gonna need to go collect some more copper, I think. Not exactly, but yes, we will. Iron. Gonna make some more iron then. Once again. Get some more concentrate. Or concentrate some more. Oh, just need to move it around. Go up there. Put up another crush of the slag. Be done in just a moment. We will have to go farm some more copper. That'll give us what we need for this one. Engineering, we need to make more papers then. Let's see, that's... that number. That's an obscene number. It's 8 times 0.9 times 0.95. Yeah. That must have been 20 times 0.9. 0.95. 17.1. Yep. Remember what we did last time? Did we do 14 of them? We must have, because it was 9. And I have 5 left. Well, let's do 14 again. It'd be a ridiculous amount of iron again, but that's okay. 96, 96, and 240. 696 and 240. You all done? You are all done. 96 iron plates. I have 22, so I'm still going to make another 120 of those.
Mm.
96 axles. I have 10 of those, so I'm going to make another 120 of those as well. I need more food. Once again, more food. Hopefully I have enough of this set of food to last me. Otherwise, I'll have to go do some more fishing and cooking and all the things. You're out alright. Also, ducks. Alrighty. Thanks for popping in. We'll see you next time. Those and 2 of these. I'm going to have to make some more salads. Not super thrilled about. Should also make for that hosamaki too. And then it was forgot already. $240 gears. A lot of gears. Holy crap. $26. So yeah, we're just gonna make them all. Okay. And I'm probably going to have to smelt some more iron after that batch of iron, so let's just do another batch of 40 of it. Then I will need to do another crushing of this slag as well. Okay, so all that stuff's running. Let's go back to this, and we need metallurgy moderns, which are steel. We're gonna need 18 of those. Times all that stuff. That's a lot. Snooze the final ad. We're only going to go another 10 minutes or so. Alright, so I need 18 of these, and we might as well just make 20. Because of this being 5.4. So 20 times 5.4... 108 rebar and 180 steel. It did make full, huh? We are. Where are we? Let's see. Wait, how much rebar was it? 108. I should swap in that melting upgrade, so we'll wait on that for the next 2 minutes. Let that finish, then we'll have to make some more steel also as part of that. And then we need ink and paper, of course, and then what else do we need for electronics? A ridiculous amount of stone-based ones. I can't wait till I have the excavator. Oh, man. But then we'll be almost done, so it won't be that great. That's alright. Okay, well, we're gonna have to mine a crap ton of stone. I mean, I could use that limestone, I guess. That's the questionable part. Do I use that limestone to make stuff that I don't really need? Versus keeping it for an unknown amount of time. I do know, speaking of unknown amounts of time, I do know that it takes one stack of stone to make one limestone block, unmodified. So it'll be a little less than half after we do modern upgrades. And so that means that if it's a little less than half, we'll call it half just for ease of calculation here. That means that one of these will give us 50 blocks. One whole stockpile will give us 50 blocks. I have, I think, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 already, which means 300 blocks. Really not that much. So maybe I do keep all that. It means mining up more sandstone, which is fine with me. I have to do it. Is the hard part. Okay, that's done. Let's swap this in, and we'll make 108 rebar. 1 to 1 here, so I'm just gonna make the. Well, I already have some. 6. Make 102 then, which means I need more steel. We need about another 30 steel or so. Probably gonna do a batch of 20. Oh, wait a minute. I should be saving more money than that. Crap. Smelting, smelting, smelting. Here, here, there. Oopsie. Now these are actually 0.95, which means that I could have saved a little bit, but it's alright. It's alright. I screwed up, but it's alright. 40 of this, I guess, is my number. Yeah, 40. Need to shift over some charcoal. Good there, good there, and I need to find some more iron concentrate, or make it. And this will make a crap ton of steel, which is fine with me. Do that. I will go get some more food, and this is basically it for our food, which means we should probably either craft more or figure something else out with this last stack of salads. So let's take that stack of salads, take 2 of these, and 2 of these, and these. I think I have 11 more charred beets for some reason. Oh, I know why. Let's see. Let's do a crimson salad. I think 40 is going to be my number still. Could do it in batches of 20, but 40 should be my number. Which means I need 76, so 65 charred beets. A bunch of infused oil, about 34 of that, and some basic salads also. Infused oil, it means I need more oil. Let's make 40 of that, I guess, because I need 30 something. Means I need more huckleberry extract and oil. And then the other thing that I needed was basic salads. Make a bunch of those too. Exotic's the one I've been making. Make that again. Go. Like I need to maybe go out and harvest a few things. Huckleberry extract. Yeah, like huckleberries, that would be a good thing to do. Oil. Yeah. 40 of that. And let's go pick the huckleberries. Probably need to go pick the prickly pear fruit. have some huckleberry extract, though, so we can get this started. And then we'll have to also make some other stuff, but let's go pick some huckleberries. Still need to work on the ramp to get up here. Not gonna be a fun one to do. Copper I can mine. Excuse me? Excuse me, you're standing in my berry patch. You're in my way. Ah, dang it, I missed that ad reminder. Oh well. Wait till it ends. Wrap up. Lucky I don't have my bow with me. Alright, that takes care of those. And then let's try to cut across here to go get the prickly pear fruits. Have room for them all? Not that way, I'm not. Here? There it is. I'll have to go harvest rice too, but this will do for now. You and you. For some reason I can never target all of these exactly. That one. This one. Not bad. Down we go. Righty. And you help me with this. You go in there. You go in there. You go in there. You go down here. Go in there. I should take care of that. I have just barely enough huckleberries to make that extract. Salad has stopped on eating beets. Right, I need to grab them beets. Give me a beet. There you go. Did I not make them? I didn't make them. How many did I need? 65, 60, 65, I think. Hard beets. That's going to take 4 minutes. We're not going to wait around for that to finish. I will take care of that off camera. We'll be back again on Thursday with more eco. We will probably not quite have that electronics book finished, but we will work on that some more and get that started, that profession taken next time. I might end up slowing down my XP gain again because we're getting near the end and we don't need a whole lot more XP. We're kind of almost like one profession ahead or 1 star ahead of what we're taking, so we're doing a little bit better than we should have. Tonight, let's raid Catafly, playing at Dyson Sphere program. We'll see what he's up to, or they're up to over there, and we'll be back again, like I said, on Thursday. If you are looking for content, make sure you check out my YouTube channel. There's games that I play over there that I don't play here, including today I just started an exploration of Outworld Station, which is a space-based factory builder. It is in early access. I played the demo during Next Fest a couple of months ago, and it just came to early access today. So if you're interested, check that out over there on YouTube. And lots of other content there too, of course. Planet Crafter is also active right now as well. And finally, if you aren't already in our Discord server, make sure you join us there. You can find community game nights on Friday nights, where we vote on and then play a game that wins the vote. And also, come and hang out all week, share memes, talk about games, technology, and all the things, and then yeah, join us for community game nights, of course. But for now, we're gonna leave this and raid out, and we'll be back again Thursday, as I said, and we will do some more of this and see what happens. So thank you all for coming tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you all again then. Have a good one. Bye for now.